Hey there, everyone. Welcome back. This morning we are on the MSC Magnifica. We're on deck 5, the Sorrento deck, and we're going to look at all the public spaces down here on deck 5 and show you where they are and everything, the bathrooms and different things. We're going to do it in real time. We are starting at sort of the midship stairs, and we are going to stay over here to the right. So let's go take a look at the beautiful Magnifica. As you come into the space, there are 2 guest services desks. One right over here, and they're manned 24 hours a day. There's another one over here, which is, we'll see that when we get to the other side. We've been on several of the MSC ships before. We've talked about the kiosks for activating your cruise card as well as tying your credit card to it. On this ship, they are on deck 5, 6, and 7. This is sort of a gangway area if it needs to be used. We actually came in on deck 6 when we were in port. Here's sort of a main atrium, if you will, right? There's a piano here, nice waterfall. I don't think I've ever seen a waterfall on a ship before. Lisa, have you? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, beautiful. This ship was built in 2010. As of the time of making this video, it's 14 years old, but we feel it has a really nice look. There's a sign for the future cruise credit, but there's a desk for that. It's not here. So you have a nice lounge area over here, the La Groche, right? Bar and lounge, right? I don't mean lounge as in music because there is a piano guy over there. There was a solo saxophone player playing last night. But here's the bar area here. As you can see, you can get specialty coffees down here. There's a blender, so I think you can get smoothies and things. We'll check out a little bit more when they're open. So here is your Ladera restaurant. As you can see, it's currently closed. We'll see if we can get in from the other side. If not, we'll, break in maybe. I don't know. So we're cutting across to the other side. There are actually 4 main elevator shafts. There's a forward. We can call the one we started at, we can probably call that the forward mid. This is the aft mid, and then there's aft stairs. Oh, and I missed the restroom? I missed the restroom. Oh, yeah. Ladies right there. Little flared skirt. Men's room, and I'm assuming on the other side it won't have that flared skirt. There's the men's room. All right. No, they have it closed. So let's go break in, shall we? Hopefully that doesn't upset them too much. So you have your menus here for the day. Actually, that's our table right there, 552. So, yeah, it's a real. I think it's real nice looking here for me personally. Maybe a little. I don't want to call it retro. Again, it was built in 2010. The new ships have such a different look these days. These nice big windows. They seem to enhance the view. They almost like magnify it. So like when we left Miami, the seas were So here we are, right back where we started, at least in the restaurant. Hopefully they don't mind too much. All right, so here's another sort of chill area. During the day, there's some nice light coming in there. It's the other side of the Le Rocher bar. I guess it's on both sides of the ship. So depending on, which side you want to hang out, the port or the starboard. Other side of that.
I love the staircases here.
Yeah. Beautiful. Love sort of the lighted ceiling. Looks like a star pattern, if you will, right? But I got a grand piano down here. But as I mentioned, there was a solo saxophonist here. Sounded really good. It's a beautiful waterfall. Yeah, this is right where we started. We're on deck 6. This is a complete public space, and we were standing all the way at the front of the ship, the front elevators. There are 4 main elevator shafts in this particular ship and a couple extra staircases. So hopefully this tour helps you stay straight. Now we're going to stay to the right and give you a 360-degree view of this ship. Now we are at deck 6 again, and this is the main entrance to the theater, which is really neat looking, guys. Look at this. So it does actually cover 3 decks. Technically, down here on the floor is deck 5, but you can only access from either deck 6 or up on top on deck 7, which we'll show you that entrance when we get to deck 7. We saw the show last night, not too bad. Beautiful, huh?
It really is a nice looking theater.
Excuse me, buddy. I'm sure security cameras are on and you see me, but if you've ever wanted to be a performer, this is what it looks like when you're on stage, looking out at the audience, right? We're not going to go poke around backstage. That'll surely get us in trouble, but I think standing up here is not going to bother too many.
I know you want to look back there.
Of course I want to look back there. That's my world. All right, so there's the theater. What's really nice? Look, they've got extra space here. So we sat up on the balcony last night for the show. It's raked pretty good, and so there's not a ton of leg room. But for me, being as tall as I am, maybe we try to come down here and sit in this row.
All right.
I'm sure the performers use this because they were out in the aisleways a lot.
They were.
Yeah, I like the extra walkway there, the extra leg room. Being 6'4", I'm always looking for extra leg room. Now, as you can see, I didn't point them out, but there's a couple poles down here. Right, so there are some sightline issues for a few of the seats, but it's just those 2 poles here. And they do have a bank of seats all the way here at the back. And so, let me go up there and show you guys. So this is the seat closest this way. Not too bad. That pole's a little bit in the way, I believe. But, just give you an idea. Okay. There we go. There's your theater.
But other than that, great viewing.
Yeah. Love to look, guys. There's and the ship is not new, and so there's videos out. And I know we have some people who are thinking about coming on here and it's, it looks so dingy. I can tell you from our standpoint of looking at it here with our eyes, it is not dingy. It's just the decor, right? It's a yellowy, orangey, I'm colorblind, but it's just, they're darker colors. They're not the the newer, more contemporary.
There's a lot of gold tones in
Yeah.
here, a lot of golds and browns.
So this is called the poker room. Sorry, I didn't show you the sign. This is the poker room. I don't think it's poker, but it's like a little card room. It's a little quiet space. There's a little piano in here if you want to. I'm not sure they have people in here playing all the time, but if you have a party, a group, and you want a space, here's a nice quiet space. I don't know if the Wi-Fi is good down here. Maybe we can stream down here, Lisa.
Yeah, we might need to check that out.
Yeah, this is a great look in here.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, they got some big windows. It's hard to see there. I don't want to call them foggy, but
Tinted.
Yeah, you can sort of see the water rushing by down there. So, but yeah, it looks just kind of filmy at night, but probably like Lisa said, the tent. So there's your poker room. Left side push. The physical bar, if you see, is right there.
No lack of seating in here.
No lack of seating in here. No, they have a lot of entertainment going on the ship. There was a band playing in here last night. Now, again, we normally like to stay to the right, but there is no right. So we have to go left to go right. Hopefully, again, that makes sense. We've superimposed a deck plan on here so you can see exactly where we're walking to give you full reference. Moving forward, there's another entrance to the store right there. It's the purple bar. Big on coffee, right? There's specialty coffee machines in most of the bars. Right? Now we're getting towards the back of the ship. Here's the third elevator shaft we've seen now.
And
this is what I'm calling the aft midship stairs or in elevators, because there's another one back here. Okay, so go.
And there are restrooms kind of hidden over here as well.
So we're now in the full aft stairs and elevators. Again, we have that deck superimposed up there so you can see it. So we'll go back into the restaurant. Yeah, well, it's open. Okay. Here's the excursion desk. So if you're wanting to get off the ship and go somewhere, you can come down here and see the guides. You can order from your app, or you could book it online beforehand, whichever you want to do. I always recommend if you're going to do an excursion, you book it ahead of time, because a lot of the excursions book up fast. Again, we're just showing you there's stairs here in this mid-atrium. having an event at sea, corporate meeting of any kind, there's a nice quiet space. Once that door shuts, it's really quiet in here. We've got all the technical things in here. You can plug your computer into the TV, doing PowerPoints and different things. And as you can see, there's some speakers here and things as well. So, and plenty of comfortable seating. There's no tables, obviously, you can see. So
Actually, is this the, yeah, I guess there's not. I was thinking it was the tray that popped up. Is there the tray that pops up? There we go. I thought I saw one.
But, you know, no table.
Mm-hmm.
But that, you know, put a small laptop on.
Yeah.
So. Oh. Lots of stairs and elevators. So there you go, guys.
We're on deck 7. This is a public space, and we are standing all the way here at the very front of the ship at the front elevators, and we're going to give you a full tour of deck 7. So we like to do it staying to the right. Now before we go into the theater, because again we're all the way at the front of the ship, there is an outside area to the ship here. We'll cover that more in the daylight so you can see a little bit better, though it is well lit. It's actually really well lit.
It is very well.
But we like to do that during the day, so you know, you get a little bit more to see. So there are stairs, as you can see on the right hand side here. There's a mirror imaged on the other side that's just access to the theater area, because the stairs go no higher than that. There is a men's room right here. There's ladies on the other side, which we'll show you when we get to the other side. Around how to get in. So here's your entrance to the balcony here in the theater. This is where we watched the show last night. It was called Rock of Ages, is that what it was called? So, yeah, to me this is the best seats in the house. To me are right here, because clear shots of the stage. You can see the full production, take it in as a whole, right? So, yeah, just a really beautiful look in there. All right, so we'll go out to the other side. We were talking about legroom. You can see Lisa coming through there. It's kind of tight.
It is.
Right? If you're sitting in the front row, it's not. It's nice, but these here, it's a little bit tight, but it was all right.
Now, in these rails, though, I did want to mention, if you are not quite tall, you might need to lift yourself up or sit a little bit forward on the seat to be able to see the stage in the upper seating area.
Okay. Good tip. And again, ladies' room. Also, both of these bathrooms are accessible. So let's go through the casino. So out of the casino, we're going into the art gallery. There's another entrance to get to the outside, and a men's room just outside the casino. Here's what's called the card room. sort of circle around. Another nice quiet space. Got a couple of chess games out. The lights are normally up. I know it's dark in here, but middle of the night. It's a really nice room.
It is.
And it's a quiet space. Saw some people in here playing chess last night and somebody playing cards. Rises to the outside. It's a nice little area. A lot of ships that get plaques and awards and different things when they go to places for the first time. I'm not sure what every single one of these are. We can go up and look, but there you go. Of course, it looks like it's in French. No. Yeah, that looks, I don't know, it could be French or Spanish. But I like that they have them displayed out here for people to see.
Me too, because a lot of times you don't get to see those things.
And elevators and stairs. All right, going. Yeah, a lot of times they're down on the lowest deck where you would exit when at a port. So we're in the main atrium area and kiosk for tying your credit card.
Behind you is future cruise credit, or future cruise.
And overlooking the piano and the waterfall. Here's your future cruise desk area. So if you want to get some extra bennies when booking a cruise, you do it here. Best to do it when you're on the ship.
I walked through that way.
Yep. And then you can walk through it. Talk around. Meaning, if you book a future cruise while you're on the ship, they throw you some extra benefits. Usually onboard credits, discounted pricing sometimes, all kinds of different things, right? And here is another card activation point, but this one you could throw cash in if you want to use cash. The other ones were just credit cards. The path to right here to the other side. The furthest area of the future cruise credit. Oh, interesting. Not sure what this used to be. Probably like an internet area or something, because they can put computers up here. But it's mirror. Oh no, I thought there was a mirror. You can walk through. Interesting.
That's why I was confused on the other side. It's the same way. I came in that way.
I thought it was a mirror. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, honestly, a mostly unused space, I would say, at the point. You have a men's room right here. Or the Olympiad Sports Bar. Again, lots of TVs in here, guys. And got this thing going right here, which is kind of cool. Bobsled. You got all these little vignettes to sit in. Sit by the big, huge windows, see the outside of the world going by. They've just washed the floor in here, so we're going to walk a little slow. Don't want to slip. Pool table, got it covered, but nice background. Billiards. If you have internet issues, this is where you come right here. You get your internet issues solved. We actually had a problem, and we came here and they had it fixed in seconds. Nice. So nice big TVs here. You want a GoPro? They have a GoPro stand. Buy a new GoPro here on the ship. Sort of, I think they may list it as part of the photo gallery. Yep. But most of the photo gallery stuff is on the other side, which we'll show you, of course, when we circle around. Here's the La Amatista Lounge. Get a purple vibe coming in here. Yeah. Purples. All right, so again, they have entertainment in here. Ship's full of entertainment, guys. There's you stay completely entertained in the evening time here on this ship. My stands floor is a stage behind the curtain there. We'll come get you some shots of this when things are banging in here at night. emergency exit if you need. All right, crew back there, little crew smoking area. Okay, we're all the way at the back of the ship now. So, in the daylight hours, hard to see with the glare, but you can see the water rushing by, and you can kind of see it over there. Nice little seating area sort of behind the stage. He's over here buffing and washing the floor, so we're going to stay off of this. Nice club. Now, if you hate purple, you're not going to like this. Good evening. How are you today?
You as well.
All right. So we circled around. We're heading back towards the front of the ship. Up. Namastita. Access to the outside. And we're entering the photo area. Bathroom.
That's what I was just thinking.
Been a bathroom somewhere on this side because the ladies' room I thought was over there. It may be a little further in, Lisa.
It might
Oh, it's
be.
right there.
Oh, okay.
He's got it. See? Yeah, you got to circle around. There's the entrance/exit, and this is the men's room, and it's accessible handicapped as well, or handicapped accessible, I should say. This is why we do this, so we can learn at the same time. Yeah, I don't know what it is about older ship designs, Lisa, but I feel they like to hide the public bathrooms.
Agreed. On the newer ships, they're more visible.
More visible, yeah.
Yeah.
Well in the front. So again, here's your photo area, guys. It looks like it's like old school setup, meaning
It is.
they get displayed here and these cabinets open up.
It is. I saw that earlier.
Gotcha. All right. We're sort of on the other side of the sports bar. Oh, nice clean floor. Right there's that bobsled right there sticking out. I think there's a bathroom right over here as well. Wasn't there a bathroom on the other side? I don't know. We'll see here in a minute. Yep, right here. Ladies' room. Right outside the sports bar. Right, and the elevators. Good morning.
Good evening.
Good, how are you? There's a pass-through to the other side. There's lots of pass-throughs on this ship. All right, so this is the cigar bar. It's called the Cuba Lounge. If you are a cigar smoker or a cigarette smoker, this is where you're gonna go. So, in true fashion, if you've ever been to a cigar bar before, they always seem to have big, cushy leather sofas in them. This is no different. And it's, obviously the music is going in here, so it's not a silent place, but it's very comfortable in here. I feel.
Yeah, it's not overpowering music.
No. Okay.
Just nice background music.
So you can smoke in the casino insert part of it. You can smoke here in the cigar bar. Casino again, deck 6. No, casinos here on this deck. So down here you can smoke, and while you're gambling, you can smoke there in the bar. I believe there's outside on the promenade here a smoking area, and then up on deck 13. So we've seen these. We saw an area like this on the other side. So here's the mirror image. I like how they display this.
And I did notice on the other side too, it says art gallery. So I guess this is where they display the art during the day.
All these little places. There's a door. I don't know if it's a crew door or an area. It's locked, so maybe they keep the art in there.
Oh, that could be.
Well, maybe we come here during the day and take a look. Oh, no. It's another like card room kind of space.
Oh.
There's no sign, so I'm not sure what it is. Let's go in.
All right. Or not.
So, not sure what it is. It could be a restaurant, Lisa. It could be a specialty restaurant.
Could be.
Yeah, I think that's what it is because they've got like the service areas.
Oh, is that a sign on the wall over there? If it is, I can't read it.
No, I can't read it anyway. It's a reflection.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Okay.
we obviously have the map above there, so we can see from the map what this is. Oh, here, Lisa.
Oh, aren't we silly?
Yeah, it's sushi.
Oh, okay.
It's an Asian experience.
Ah, very nice.
So it's the I can't read Japanese. I'm sorry. It's the Oriental Plaza or something like that. So yeah.
Very nice.
Sorry, we don't have the names. So in here, if you want to have some really nice photos done, you can do that in here. It's a full studio. It's hard to see because of the way the glass is, but we can see better here. So I have a full setting in here to really beautiful photos. So if you want to have some nice photos done, they have places. And I'm not talking about, like in the evening you're dressed and then you walk by and they have all the vignettes to take pictures. That's so you make a reservation and you have like a real seating or sitting. And they have a couple different types of backdrops in there too. So yeah, different experience with photos that way. Ladies' room. And now we enter this side of the casino. Started off right here, right? There's your theater with the men's room. All right. Let us know what your favorite part of Deck 7 was. I know for a lot of you it'll probably be the casino. I'm torn between the balcony of the theater or that club in the back. Hard for me to say. Anyway, we're going to show you Deck 13, which for most ships would be called the Lido. This is where your pools and your buffet and all this stuff are. All right, it's also where the spa is on the other side of the ship. We'll do a special tour for that, which we'll show you in another video. We're going to go out this door right here. We're at the front of the ship. These are the forward elevators and stairs. We're going to go show you the Lido. Again, they don't call it the Lido on that ship. So it's a pretty expansive area out here, which I was surprised. We do have a bar right there. All the bars here have specialty coffee makers and things, so you can get a specialty coffee anywhere. This is also where one of your smoking areas are. And now we head into the actual buffet. You can get in here from that way as well. Hand sanitizer. Really, I love the look and feel of this buffet, okay? First of all, the tables, super heavy duty. These chairs weigh a ton. I love how this looks. All right, see the sun coming up. All right. So you have mirror images, guys, but not everything is the same on this side or the other side. So make sure when you come, you walk all the way around and check out everything. Like for instance, the pizza, I think is only on the other side.
Yes.
It's not on this side. And the drink station here, which you want to get a refill for us? I'm walking through. Good morning. Here you go. Breakfast is ready. So we're going to have some breakfast in a little bit. There's 3 lunch meats and canes, sausage, tater tots, all the pastries here. Oh gosh, we're digging into this real soon. Here's another set of stairs and elevators. Right here, there you go. Thought there was a bathroom around here. Looked real fine. I know there was out on the pool deck and I forgot to point it out to the folk. I'll point it out, but there's another drink station and coffee right here. And I did a little refill. No juice?
No, it's not open just yet.
Sorry, y'all. Let's get caught now. So this extends back here. And in true fashion, I'll be honest, we find it to be less crowded in the back. I don't know why. In most of the ships we go into, people just don't come to the back. So when we had lunch here on our first day, the food had barely been touched back here. So, right, and there's some seating outside as well. Let's go show you that. We'll walk through here. Well, let's go down the other side of the ship now. From a layout standpoint, it's mirror imaged, but the food that is up here, at least for lunch and dinner, is a little different, okay? Now, this area of the buffet is for the kids. We saw this on the sea ships, Seaside, Seashore, Seascape. So they got a little entry in here, and so they put stuff in here that, you know, kids are going to more enjoy. All right, parents, if you're with your kids, great. But those adults who don't have kids with them, stay out of there. It's for the kids. All right, again, there's all serving areas behind here, but it's closed. See right now. I can see behind there. So it's kind of nice that they have these painted. It looks like a mural, not, I mean, you can see it moving. This one you can tell, but that big one there, when I first walked by, I thought it was just part of the wall. Yep. Drink station. And they have juices. Again, elevators and stairs. I was looking for a bathroom, Lisa, to show people, but I don't think there's one here. I think it's at the other one. The other stairs and elevators. There. And breakfast is about ready. Now, it can be a little congested in here, right? This is a little bit tight. And so people that are here, that are getting food, people who are walking by looking, plus people who are just trying to get through. So it can get a little bit congested. Again, coffee and juice area here. Hey. But let's find that restroom. Yeah, it's right here. We didn't actually come in here. So this side's the men's, that side's the ladies. Okay? So it's just outside the buffet. And stairs that we came in from right there, okay? And I pointed out the spa. There's the entry to the spa. On deck 14, we're going to show you all the outside areas here on deck 14 so you can see what it's like. We always do it starting from the right. We'll stay right. Right. Go. So there's lots of loungers up here on deck 14. If you look, we're at Ocean Cay Private Marine Reserve. Absolutely beautiful island. Truly an island. I have some shuffleboard out here, guys. Which, by the way, there's an area up there you can get to. The sports deck is up there. In fact, you know what? Let's just do that while we're here, Lisa.
All right.
Because it's the only other thing back here is the sports deck. Right, so you have this other little area out here that you can lounge at. Another shuffleboard court. We'll go all the way to the back and then go up for you guys. I know it's a little bit windy. We apologize. So it'll be better once we turn around. Holy moly. So again, nice little hidden place back here. I call this one of those hidden secrets here on the ship. Right? Hidden from everything. All right. Let's go up to the sports court there. I feel there's a lot of hidden gems on this ship. If you watch all the tours and the decks that we've done, you'll see there's a ton of really neat hidden areas, especially at the back of the ship. This one takes us up to the sports court. Yeah, it actually looks like it's closed. You can see if it's locked. No, it's open. So it's fully netted. See down at this end where the basketball hoop is, it's pretty high. But yeah, I gotta stand back here and put in some rainbows because the net's kind of low right here. But full tennis court. This is a really big space, Lisa.
It is.
It's the biggest sports court I've seen.
Yeah.
All right, soccer net. Nice. All right, then. So there you go. There's your sports court and everything that's here at the back of the ship. So let's continue on back down to deck 14. Looks like a little, I don't want to call it jungle gym, but you know, a little maze kind of course for the kids, for the young ones. Children's playground. All kinds of things in there for the kids. One in there too. You get to it from the other side, I believe. Shuffleboard the discs. All right, so we're going to take a slight detour. We can continue to walk out here, but there's an indoor-outdoor pool here. Right? So if it's inclement weather, raining and pouring, this roof can close, and you'll have a nice spot in here to still enjoy hot tubs and pools and stuff. There's ping pong tables down here, some foosball. So this is all part of the Deck 14 experience. And then you have that. Nice. All right. You also have what looked like a little stage down there, so like a backup. Right, so if, again, it's really bad weather, most of the deck party stuff, the sail away party, it happens right here. There's the stage right there. So, but before we go any further, there's another little area up top here. Again, we'll just cover that while we're here. There's no need to come back. It's just, I call it just a little sun deck. Right? So it wraps all the way around the pool here. And again, you can see there's play loungers up here. Some people get worried about having enough loungers on ships. Whether the big ships or small ships, it doesn't matter. This one, the layout, there's plenty of loungers. Again, this just circles around, guys. So I'm just taking a little detour. See your Starlink dishes there. Got 12 of them. I don't know if there's any anywhere else, but there's your Starlink dishes. Anyway, yes, we have been on some older ships that, you know, the lounging area was a little thin. This ship being a little bit older, 2010, it's not that old. But they definitely have designed in a ton of lounge space. Here's a little yellow circle. I wonder if there's an emergency on board and they got to helivac somebody. I don't think a helicopter's going to land there, but maybe that's where they pick up from.
That could be. That very well could be.
You just paint the yellow circle to give them something to aim at, I guess. Which, let's be honest, it does happen. That people get ill on board and need medical attention that the ship cannot provide, though the ships have incredible medical facilities these days. It's just not, they're not going to perform a surgery. So, depending on the situation, we've been on a couple ships where they've had to helicopter off few of the passengers. Now that up top there is top 16. It's a solarium, if you will. That is for people who are in the Aureus Suites. So we are not allowed up there. Though we did sneak in there at night. And you have a video of that, so we'll show you that. are just a little circle right around. These big wooden doors, they don't lead to bathrooms. These are cabins up here. So there's one right there, but we already covered the cabins on this deck. I just want to let you know that we weren't missing something. That just leads to cabin. I will say with the loungers out up here, this area does get a little skinny. Especially on the sail away day, for the sail away party. These were all out, and it was a bit of a mess trying to walk through here. It's just a little tight. Not the end of the world, but you know, it is a little tight. All right, so let's go down the other side here. Looks like these guys are getting ready to do some cleaning. Good morning. Always cleaning. Always, always, always. Again, here's another entrance into that inside pool area. We'll just show it to you real quick. Make sure you're seeing it. All right. You know, one thing that's nice about up here, Lisa?
What's that?
There's no music playing.
Oh, that's true.
Right? On most ships we go to, with the exception of your cabin, pretty much there's music playing somewhere all the time, which makes it a little bit challenging for us to find spots to stream from outside the cabin because, well, it's just loud.
Well, also for people who are wanting to read a book.
Yeah. And here's the other side of that kids area. That's why I think the promenade is such an underused space because it's always quiet down there. They don't have music playing there either. And there you have it. There's that sports deck that we were at. Here's the stairs to get there on this side. And we're gonna head right back to where we started, but 360 degrees on the other side. Thank you. And there you have it. There is your deck 14 and part of 15.
Well, there's the lounge up front too.
The what?
The lounge and the bowling area up front.
Oh, well, can we get there now? All right, well, let's go there now. I thought it was part of the kids area.
No.
My fault. God, I'm sorry. Oh, ladies' room on this side, men's on the other. There's the kids' club.
One of them.
Oh, yeah, look at this. There's the teen club. Well, hopefully have a video for that. Here's the junior club. So I didn't realize there was a club back here. Yeah, look at that, guys. We're definitely going to have to make our way up here and see what goes on at night. My guess is this is where the party went last night. There was a Caribbean deck party going on last night, and it was just thumping, man. It was crazy. I shot some video of it. I'm sure we'll show you. But then it started to pour. I mean pour. And so about 80% of the people scattered, but 20% just on the dance floor, still dancing, having a good time. So there's a bowling alley. Look at this. Nice. We may have to try this too. Is it me or are those lanes really skinny?
They look really skinny and not nearly as long as a normal bowling area.
No.
But
No.
I think it'd still be fun.
Yeah, I think so too. $8, guys. $8 for a game for you to throw gutter balls.
Exactly.
For that one to throw gutter balls.
Well, you know, if you're in
Watch your step.
waves, you know,
Yeah.
if the ship is moving at all, that ball's going to roll.
I wonder if it's geo-stabilized.
I am not sure about
It
that.
doesn't look like it is, right? I mean, it's solid here to the back. It looks like it might move, but I don't think it does. There you go.
Maybe that's why they're shorter alleys, shorter lanes.
This is a really nice looking club. Again, it goes all the way. We're at the very back of the ship. There's some seating areas back here too. Look at this. I'm gonna press the button, but no. And from the ashtray, I guess they allow you to smoke back here too. what's called the top 16 on the ship. It's the Oria area. It's reserved only for those who are in suites, and on this ship, it's the Oria suites. And so it's early morning and there's nobody here, so we've snuck in. If the audio is too windy, I apologize because we are moving. I'll just narrate it. But there is a hot tub right there. It's closed right now. We'll circle around. We'll show you the whole thing. A couple cool little seating areas here. So if you're staying in one of the Oria balconies or suites, this area is exclusive to you guys. But it being in the middle of the night, we were able to sneak in. And matching hot tub on this side. Now there is a bar up here. I'm going to show you that right now. What's nice is there's some little seating areas in here, right? So they're little extra sort of private protected area up here. We got another one over here. All right. There you go. And you can get access to up here from down below. All right. And here's your bar. I think there's a matching one on the other side as well, too. Oh, good morning. No, it was just that side there. So the bar is just on the other side over there. Well, there you have it. There is your, again, top 16. Here on the MSC Magnifica, we're going to go back in because it's just a little windy. All right. Until we see you on another deck or in another ship, be safe.